I love you.
I'm so glad I have you.
Same. I don't deserve you.
No, you probably deserve somebody better, but
Stop that.
you are the most beautiful person I've ever seen.
You're my favorite.
If someone else told me our story, I'd say it's too good to be true, that they probably made it up. But it isn't some fairy tale, it's our story. And it's only just begun. As the guy who had to ask somebody 3 times to go on a first date, I will tell this story publicly. We were at Cowboys. We were going out, and Levi somehow drugged me into two-stepping. Of all things, I'm not a dancer. Levi and I were there with another friend of ours, and we saw Caroline and one of her friends standing by the dance floor.
In those last few weeks of what was going to be her final month in Oklahoma City, a young man introduced himself one night at the local dance hall. They danced, had a good time, asked for a phone number, and she said, "Don't bother, there's no future here. I'm going home in a few weeks." Third time's the charm, right? So third time he got the phone number, and the rest is history.
Thank you for waiting so patiently for me to come to my senses. I think we can now confirm that the third time is in fact the charm.
So like 3 weeks later, Levi and I went to go watch PBR, and we show up to Cowboys, and Caroline's there again, and I'm like, "Hey, how are you?" And she's like, "You want to dance?" And I'm like, "Sure, let's dance."
Counting down the days.
Pretty sure that was the night I kissed you, but things get kind of blurry. I kissed her on the dance floor, and she still said no a second time. She was like, "I probably shouldn't." Who says that?
To say that you took me by surprise is an understatement. The last thing I expected to find in the middle of a dusty Oklahoma honky-tonk was a man as good as you. A man so good that he would turn out to be my future husband.
Lance is really just one of those friends that you call at 2 a.m. and you tell him to bring a shovel, and he shows up and he's ready to bury a body with you.
Life's a party, so we might as well dance, or as y'all do it in Oklahoma, two-step. Caroline has a knack for bringing humor to awkward situations. And one weekend, many years ago, we were lost in Charlotte traffic with my parents. And Caroline pipes up from the back seat to say, "I think we should let Jesus take the wheel."
Caroline has always been someone who's going to get the job done and do it better than any man in the room. It wasn't until Lance came along that I noticed she had finally started to let someone else take care of her. I've never seen her love someone so freely, and more importantly, have that love given right back to her.
And the next morning I woke up and I just got a text message that just said, like, "Thank you for not murdering me. I appreciate the ride home."
I know 2 things that Caroline loves in Oklahoma: Lance and Cowboys OKC. It's where they do the two-step. The two-step isn't just a dance, it's a partnership. One leads, one follows, but both trust each other completely. It takes communication, coordination, and a little bit of flair. Sounds a lot like a marriage to me.
Heavenly Father, thank you for today, and thank you for just love, which has brought us all together. Lord, I pray over Lance and Caroline, and I pray over their union and the covenant that they're about to join together. We know that marriage is hard. We know that marriage is work, but we know that you created it, and we know that it is good.
How we met sounds more and more unlikely each time I tell someone. Us meeting by the dance floor at Cowboys, You turning me down twice, and then you admitting you wouldn't say no a third time. Not a yes, just not a no. My relationship with you has been abundantly blessed, even to this day. I've seen these blessings on our travels and adventures, our late nights two-stepping, and our deep, challenging conversations.
This day is here. I know. God, when did that happen? Okay. Our first date is the only date I've ever been on where I wasn't nervous or anxious. And I remember how at ease I felt sitting in your garage a couple weeks later as you again patiently worked on my car. Sitting with you in that garage was the closest thing I felt to home since I had left North Carolina. I love the shoes.
So beautiful.
Look at how good you look. I'm here for these bedazzled shoes. Did y'all check this out?
To be loved, but not known is comforting but superficial. To be known and not loved is our greatest fear. But to be fully known and truly loved is a lot like being loved by God. It is what we need more than anything.
You've blessed me with new perspectives, treating my family like yours, and being authentic with everyone. You don't hide who you are, and I hope you never do. You, Caroline, are many things to me. You are the person I want to wake up next to. You are a source of joy and humor and can bring a smile to my face no matter the situation. You are my best friend, and I want so many more memories with you.
As our relationship grew, you remained consistent, but you still managed to occasionally surprise me. Your courage, confidence, and sense of humor are just a few of the many reasons why I fell in love with you. Lance, you are the answer to so many prayers. You make me feel seen, known, and above all, safe. You push me to face my fears, whether that's standing at the edge of a cliff, having hard conversations, or just cooking with spices beyond salt and pepper.
Well, that one's gone.
You remind me to laugh and to find joy in every single day. You encourage me to grow into the person that God has called me to be. Today, before God and everyone we love, I choose you. My favorite person, my safe place, and my greatest adventure. I choose you in the moments of joy and of challenge. I promise that no matter what challenges may come, that my love for you will remain steady, my prayers for you will remain constant, and my heart will remain yours, always.
Later on that night, her words were, "If you asked me again, I probably wouldn't say no." So I asked her again, and here we are.